Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Someone wants you to know that there's a sickness that is plaguing Barbados. Young people are getting sick, women are being made ill. There's a sickness in Barbados, and they spoke of this guy who works at the BWA, the Barbados Water Authority, and they're saying that he's a big part of the problem. He frequents Carlton supermarket where the women are concerned. That's that he picks from there. He picks from the mental hospital, the females who work there, and they say that he also picks from where he works, the Barbados Water Authority. He is with people who work there, and a lot of people are getting sick by just this one person. That is what is being communicated to me. And the person was saying that you Barbadians are not looking at how sick the island is. The island nation, they're not seeing it. The brass tacks people are not talking about it. Your news people are not talking about it. I saw it. I recently saw where your health guy was talking about a increase in HIV. He was talking about an increase in COVID. He was talking about an increase in the flu and other things. So yeah, I did see it. I saw where he mentioned HIV and other things. But this particular person who was in my ear was saying, you need to stay where you are. Or if you're in a relationship and it's kind of decent, stay within that relationship, because you don't even know when you go out there looking for a girlfriend or looking for someone to, have children from or whatever. You don't know what you're picking up, because there's a sickness in Barbados. There's a sickness in Barbados. This is coming from a guy. I was talking to a female recently, and she was saying that a lot of people, when they think that they're getting like autoimmune disease, it may be something they're eating, or sometimes you go to the doctor and you have high blood pressure, or you may even have diabetes. People are thinking it's their diet or whatever. They're saying no, it's relationships. I've said that before in other videos, that every sickness that is plaguing the world, every sickness, all 100%, it comes from relationships. It comes from intimate relationships. All illnesses stem out of intimate relationships. Okay, people are getting sick, but in Barbados, they're saying, some people were saying, well, thank God, after I got rid of the guy, everything came back to normal and whatever. That's very good for that person, but some people get that gift that keeps on giving, and it's a problem. It is a problem. It's manageable, but it's still a problem. Okay, for a lot of people, it's a problem. And remember, recently you had that show with they focused on people who were addicted. They had their addictions, and I commented on that show, and I was disappointed, because this is a subject that I had hoped would have been within that documentary. It's not only one thing to have an addiction. Once you have that addiction, all of your guard is down. Okay, your entire guard is down, and anything can happen to you. And if anything is happening to you, you're going to end up ill too. You're going to end up ill, and you're going to be passing that along, and you're not talking about it enough. It's not being talked about enough. Today, when I was speaking to this guy, he was saying that the guy from BWA, Barbados Water Authority, him alone, just one guy alone, is causing a whole lot of damage in Barbados. One guy. Well, he doesn't care. He knows what he has, and he doesn't care. One guy is causing so much damage. Like I said, they're saying he drives a brown truck. He operates a bobcat, an excavator there at the BWA. Okay, so I don't know if you've been with someone he frequents. He likes to pick women in the nearby area, Carlton supermarket, the mental hospital, and at BWA, the headquarters. Please, per my discussion this morning, be careful out there. The choices you are making is going to determine how you live into the future. Your choices today will determine how you're going to live into the future. And this guy, he says Barbados is sick, it's dying, it's not, he didn't even say sick. I'm trying to make it seem better. He says it's dying. It's dying. You're dying because you're not addressing the problems. You're not looking at the problems head on. You're not addressing these problems. And he's saying that the relationships, those relationships, people are spreading a lot of illnesses within the relationship. Oh, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, or whatever. You're spreading a whole lot of hurt, whole lot of things that you're not going to be able to manage. You're not going to be able to manage it at all. So he's saying, be careful out there. Be careful out there. You don't know who to pick. You do not know who to pick. If you're going to pick someone, I don't know how it's going to happen, because you can say, make sure you go and get your, go and get a blood test or whatever to make sure you're okay. But that's only for then. You don't know what the person's going to go and do afterwards. There are no guarantees. It's a risk. Being in a relationship is a risk. Okay. Being in an intimate relationship with a guy or, the opposite sex, it's a risk. It's a risk. And people are here telling me that Barbados, there's a sickness in Barbados. There's a sickness something has Barbadians sick. They're dying. Not all are showing up in the obits. Not all are showing up in the Barbados, the Sun, whatever, the one that comes out on Sundays, Sunday Sun from the Nation News. Not all are showing up there. Not all people who are dying are showing up in your news. Barbados has a sickness, and people are here to tell you, you need to talk about it. It needs to be talked about. Talk about it. And there's one person that's causing a whole lot of hurt. He's not the only one. He's not the only one. But it only goes to show how one person, when they set their mind that they're going to do something, I got this and I'm going to share it around, what the damage they can do. It's only showing the damage some people can do. So according to this person, a lot of people are being hurt. It's alleged, because I didn't call his name. I don't know the person. So it's alleged in many ways. But if you have been affected by a boyfriend from the BWA, the Barbados Water Authority, if you have a boyfriend and he has affected you in any way, you can always call me. Call me, let's talk about it. Let's go online and talk about it, because information is your only hope. Information is your only savior. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.